Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some brimstone molly lineups on the most updated version of Bind. And before we get started, it's important to note that I'm doing these molly lineups on the highest graphic settings. And if you find this guide helpful, please consider liking and subscribing if you want to see more content like this in the future. Thanks. So starting with A site, the first molly I'm going to show you guys is for this corner plant in front of showers. This got changed a bit when they changed the outside of showers, so you're going to want to put yourself right here in this corner. And for this molly, I use that horizontal white line on the right of the molly HUD icon. And I put that right there where this line meets this metal bar, just like so. Molly. When you shoot this, it'll bounce off the roof and land exactly on the spike. It takes some time to land, so you're gonna have to account for that when you throw it.
Right here. Molly.
So the next molly I'm going to show you guys is for the safe plant on triple.
Spike drop.
For this molly, you're going to go back through showers, find this corner again.
Right here.
Put your back up against it. And for this, I use that horizontal white line below the mouse icon. And I line that up with where this part of like the satellite meets that white line, just like so.
Molly.
This one has a bit of forgiveness, so if it's a little higher, a little lower, it should be fine. And it'll land exactly on the bottom.
Right here. Molly.
So the next molly I'm going to show you guys is for the standard plant behind tank. This molly actually works for anywhere along this line as long as you plant along this line.
Spike dropped.
So you're going to want to go back down short. Find this Jigglypuff looking character. Center yourself. Go up against it. And for this molly, I use that white dot at the top of the vertical rectangle of the molly HUD icon. And I line it up with the middle between where this and this meets, just like so.
Molly.
When you shoot this, it'll bounce once and land on the bottom. And again, you can plant anywhere along that line and it should cover it completely.
Right here. Molly.
So if you ever find yourself in a position where you want to play post plant from enemy spawn, you can plant right here.
Spike drop.
Next to triple. Go through their spawn. And what I do is line myself up against this corner of the wall right here. And just make it so that you can just see the edge of this hallway, right? So nothing like this, just the edge. And for this molly, I use this horizontal white line next to the health indicator. And I use that right tip and line it with the bottom of this triangle right here. You see this triangle? Just like so.
Molly.
This one lands pretty quickly because it bounces off the box. And you can play post plant from either their spawn or you can wrap heaven for a sneaky pick.
Right here. Molly.
This next molly I'm going to show you guys is a pretty decent one if you want to prevent players from planting triple or you want to use it even for a post plant. So for this, you just want to point your crosshair at the top right corner of this window right here.
Molly.
It'll ricochet off and have some decent coverage on the bomb. Good for post plant and also good for plant denial.
Right here. Molly.
So this next molly I'm going to show you guys is more of a defensive molly. So what you're going to want to do is put yourself up against this box right here. Center yourself. And for this, I use the top of the flame icon and I line that up with the top of this kind of rectangle pillar right there. So just take a look right there, line it up to the top. When you
Molly.
shoot this, it travels all the way across the map to B site and denies anyone trying to plant here. Don't let this little gap fool you. You still get damaged here.
Right here. Molly.
If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're planning for tank
Spike dropped.
and you can't safely get back to short for the lineup, one thing you can do is go through the TP right here. Find this corner,
Right here.
put yourself up against it. For this molly, I use that white horizontal line next to the health indicator and line that up with the bottom of this red light pole right there, just like so.
Molly.
When you shoot this, should come all the way over and land on the bomb.
Right here. Molly.
Now moving on to B site, the first molly lineup I'm going to show you guys is for this standard long plant right here.
Spike dropped.
And for this, you're going to want to go down B long. Find this
Right
corner,
here.
put your back up against it. And what I use to line this up is the white dot on top of the vertical rectangle icon above the molly HUD icon. And put that at the center of this metal sheet right here. So the second metal sheet from the top. So metal sheet 1, metal sheet 2. Just line it up with the center of the second one like that.
Molly.
When you shoot this, should bounce once and provide coverage on the entire bomb.
Right here. Molly.
So another lineup you can do for the exact same
Spike
plant
drop.
spot is from the enemy spawn here. And what you're going to want to do is take a look at this vertical pole right there. And what you want to do is center it between this rectangle right here. So just move around until you find it like kind of relatively center. And all you need to do is aim your crosshair right there on the metal pole where the top of this meets, just like so.
Molly.
You should bounce it off the building and land on the bottom.
Right here. Molly.
So the next molly I'm going to show you guys is for the mound plant. So what you're going to want to do is plant straight center right here
Spike dropped.
on the mound. Go back down long and find this boulder right here.
Right here.
Put yourself up against the corner. And for this molly, you're going to use your mouse icon. And you're going to use that mouse icon to cover half of this kind of red vertical line right there. So again, only cover half of it with the mouse icon. You
Molly.
shoot this, it'll bounce once and land on top of the crate, and players won't be able to defuse it on here or on the top of it at all.
Right here. Molly.
So this molly is going to be for the right side of default,
Spike dropped.
mainly for a hookah post plant. So you're going to want to go through hookah, find this corner
Right here.
next to the teleporter. Focus on that white horizontal line on the right of the molly HUD icon and line it up with where this vertical kind of gray line meets the rest of the metal sheet, just like so.
Molly.
When you shoot this, it should bounce once and cover the entire bomb.
Right here. Molly.
So this last molly I'm going to show you guys is a defensive one that you can use to support A site from B site. So what you're going to want to do is get to this corner right here. And what you're going to aim at is this crane. All you're going to do is put the white dot at the center of kind of like this light gray rectangle, just like so.
Molly!
When you shoot this, it travels across the map and should help deny standard tank plants right there.
Right here. Molly!
Last player standing.
See ya. Open up the sky! Molly!
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm him! I'm him! I'm him! You already know.
Holy shit, GG.